Oh, right, I still have things muted. Yeah, we're playing Dead Rising 2, working on getting 72,000 zombie kills. I am actually like just under the halfway point because I actually started this grind many years ago. I just never finished it for whatever reason. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe the grind was just so boring that I never finished it. Probably. I mean, there's a lot of driving in circles in a different way than the Forza grind. But yeah. We're just gonna get into the game and I'll put the music back up. Don't worry about it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to finish it off. Yeah, okay. See, we are I've been working on this file. So yeah. Should hopefully be good here. I say driving in circles. It's not necessarily circles, but it is a circuit that we'll be driving, which, you know, close enough. But yeah, dodge everyone. And by everyone, I mean all the zombies. Get to this van thing. I believe more zombies come out at night. And obviously, since it's not night, there aren't quite so many zombies right now. So, you know. But yeah, we're getting to the thing we're going to be using. It's fine. Well, maybe if that didn't happen, it'd be fine. There we go. Okay, fixed it. Angus, hello, Brie. How are you? Yeah, we're going to be getting in this SUV, and we're just going to be driving up and down this strip and killing lots of zombies. You know how it is. You'll be hearing the zombie dying noises a lot, by the way. Oh, so man, I wish I could zoom the camera out, but nope, we can't. And yeah, every so often I will be saving just in case, like you know, an emergency in case like the game crashes. Also, yes, that is the in-game frame rate dying. Can you tell? Gee, I wonder why the game isn't able to load all these zombies exploding in multiple directions very well. It remains a mystery. Obviously, you know, hopefully we're able to get this, but if we're not able to get this first try, then, you know. We'll definitely get one for 53,596, which is good. There's definitely another one that I do need to get. that was a wall. Oh, so as I said, we'll be saving a lot, and I'll probably be loading that save a lot as well. Also, I'm gonna make a backup save here just in case as well. Actually, I think this is the original backup save, as evidenced by the total PP. Haha, I did say that. Oh wow, that's an old one. Oh, that was before I got this key. Yeah, it's fine. This can be like a backup save for here anyway. It's fine. And yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to load so that the zombies respawn. We won't have our SUV right there, but the zombies will respawn, meaning we can just keep doing that over and over again and hopefully have a fine time. But we will see. Not the time. There we go. Maybe one day I'll play actual Dead Rising 1 and or 2 on stream, but I don't know. Like I'll play like through the games properly. I do have Dead Rising 1 because the game will gold on SOS1 a while ago, but I've just not played it. Because fun enough, there's a very similar achievement in Dead Rising 1 for getting so many zombie kills. That's not why I've not played it. There's actually more annoying achievements in that game, if you can believe it. Oh, what? What the fuck happened to that? I just kept on going? Hello? I got out the little mini truck and it just went vroom. Interesting. Oop. I believe more zombies also come out at night. I could be wrong, but I believe so. That's what one of the guides mentioned. Oh no, I've Austin Powers dead. No! Not again! That's not good. That's pretty bad, actually. You know what? No, I can't. I can't get out of that very easily. I'm just gonna load my save. That sucks. Yeah, that's the one disadvantage about going down that alleyway. You can just do that. And it's a hell of a time trying to get out. So, you know, don't want to end up doing that because that would be bad. There's a zombie stuck to the back of this little... Okay, there we go, it's off now. Let's let me in. There we go. In jail with the 11 months. Yeah, wow. Time flies. It has really been almost a year, huh? Also, thank you for the reset. I appreciate it. Hope you continue to enjoy your badge, emotes, and all that shit. Hello! How are you? Hopefully you're feeling better after the couple of days you were not feeling great. Let's sneak get here. That happens a lot. Oh. Am I able to turn right? There we go. That's good at least. Ow. I crashed my car. Yeah, that's good at least. More motion is definitely good. The other time I think I've ever had something similar was when I got vaccinated on things, and obviously my arm hurt and was not easy to move. I went right past the alleyway by accident because I didn't actually see it this time. Fusion on each leg. Like something sticking out? Question mark. I don't actually know if I know what a contusion is. Yo, we had so many threes there. And hopefully I don't get fucking Austin Powers in this bit here again. The fucking frame rate there, my god, that was bad. Bro, single digit frame rate. What is this, Scarlet and Violet? Okay, yeah, we're gonna save again and then load that save and yeah. Oh, right, yeah, that I can definitely imagine that being not very fun. Injure yourself a lot. Yeah, that's fair. Most of the injuries I've had in the past were just like when I was a kid, like knee scrapes and all that shit. There have been other ways I've hurt myself by accident. Like the time I probably broke a couple of my little toes by accidentally running into a door frame. Well, I didn't entirely run into a door frame, it was just the left side of my left foot that hit it, but it hurt. Sports? Ah, yeah, I can definitely see why that would cause injury as well. Pressing it. Out of curiosity, how do you manage to like cut yourself accidentally while sprinting? Would take just like a nail catches part of you or something, you just don't realize it? Or whatever, I don't know. There's probably other ways, but that was the way I thought of it first. Oh my god, can I get out of this fucking alleyway? There we go, Jesus Christ. There's a metal plate in it. Ah, oh, okay, no, that also definitely makes sense. This is the most joyous music to kill zombies to, it's great. Certified Walking Dead playlist moment. Kill them too precisely. Yeah, as I said, I'm saving like every 1,000 and then loading that save just to be safe. The funny Mega Man weapon. I don't know if this one has anything like that, but I know Dead Rising 1 does. Well enough, to get the funny Mega Man weapon in Dead Rising 1, you actually have to get the equivalent achievement in that game, which requires you to kill 53,594 zombies, and then you unlock the, I think it's called the real Mega Buster, because there's also the fake Mega Buster. Just kind of shoots like tennis balls. This is the number. It makes sense in game lore, quote unquote, because in the town that Dead Rising 1 takes place in, there was originally 53,594 inhabitants. So yeah. Well enough, that number actually got the 53,594 got parodied by multiple other like zombie and zombie-esque games. I believe the game Prototype parodied it with like 50,585. I know Left 4 Dead 1 parodied it with also that same number. Then this game one-upped both of them by doing 50,596 and then 72,000 afterwards. Tennis balls are dangerous. I mean, true, but only at certain speeds, and I don't think the fake Mega Buster really fires the tennis balls at high enough speeds. Now, Lemons, on the other hand, that's another story. Fires lemons. Exactly. It's like the Mega Buster in Smash. That one fires lemons. PC or console? This is console. I believe it's on PC, but yeah, no, it's console. I need the gamer score. You can probably tell it's on console because of the frame rate in the game dying every so often. I don't think I'd be doing this if it was on PC. This is original hardware! This is Xbox 360. This is not backwards compatible. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Oh god, there's more lag. The only reason I can vaguely suspect, which doesn't exactly hold up because there are other games that don't exactly follow that, but you know, is the fact that there's a remaster, quote unquote, of it on Xbox One. But at the same time, it's like there are plenty of other games that have the original backwards compatible as well. So who the hell knows? Guess they just didn't want to bother making it backwards compatible. Like Halo, like fucking Call of Duty. Oh god. Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare Remastered are both on Xbox One. Same with Modern Warfare 2. I said pretty sure Modern Warfare 2. There's other games that are not coming to mind right now. I think Dead Space. I'm trying to think of others, but my brain is kind of blanking right now. Gears of War? Yes, Gears of War 1, Ultimate Edition. I think Gears of War and Halo get the first party game pass. So I'm trying to think of third-party games that had that. Mass Effect? Actually, yeah, Mass Effect 2 and 3. Also one, but one was technically a first-party game, so it was published by Microsoft. Anything else that I can think of? Brain. I need to think of games that are backwards compatible in the first place, let alone games that also have a remaster. I think I don't actually have any Metal Gear games, so I cannot confirm that, but I think at least one of them is. Although given that, you know, Xbox never got Metal Gear Solid 4, you know. And there is, what is Metal Gear Solid 5 anyway, you know? I'd have to look it up though. But I'm pretty sure at least one of them is. Actually, I always forget that I can just pause the game. Revengeance is backwards compatible. For what that's worth. Okay, Peace Walker is. HD 2 and 3 is, but it's also no longer available in the digital store, so you know, there's that. Okay, no, all the 360 Metal Gear games are backwards compatible. Have remastered? Yeah. I was just checking to see if the Metal Gear games were backwards compatible in the first place, but yeah, no, they don't have remasters. I mean, technically 2 and 3 HD is a remaster, but... Although, have fun actually getting 2 and 3 HD since you can't get it digitally anymore. The game probably costs a decent amount physically. Probably. I mean, you probably already have it, but you know, if you don't already have it. Yeah, close enough. Although Sony seems to be incapable of knowing how the PS3 actually worked, so they're not very easily backwards compatible. Sony be like, I have no idea how to get a PS3 games backwards compatible. My company in Christ, you made the console. least. I mean, still, it'd be nice to at least have them back compatible. Have the option to play them if you wanted. Oh, easily play them, I should say, without having to like plug in a PS3. There we go. PS2 on hand. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel with my 360. It'd be nice if every game was backwards compatible, but they won't be, and that's depressing. The handling in this game is very strange. As evidenced by what the fuck just happened there. Like Halo 1? I don't know. But given that this game doesn't really have an emphasis on driving, it's just kind of there. You know, it's not the best. Oh, so yeah, that seems to be exactly what I mean by there are more zombies at night, because I feel like I'm way closer to the 1000 already, and I've not done anywhere near as many like laps and stuff. Oh, I did pick up the magazine, nice. Amazing, what is Shang? Also, hello, how are you? I guess. I mean, I need to get my gamer score to 278k, and this is the last thing I need to do to get there. So, you know, that'd be pretty cool. I need 40 gamer score, and this is 220s. So, you know, it'd be like that, unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, duality farming isn't exactly the most interesting thing either, at least for me. Or at least it's not that interesting now that I've gotten everything. And just, I still can't believe you didn't get the mark when we were farming only on our Titans. Like that, I don't know how you didn't. You got Heart Shadow before the mark. Oh yeah, shit, I need to start working on the Heart Shadow Catalyst at some point, that is true. Get in the van. But yeah, you also don't have the mark from Vault, don't you? Yep. Oop. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, there goes the frame rate. Oh. Original hardware moment. I mean, hey, it could be worse. It could be the achievement in Dead Rising 1 called 7-Day Survivor. It requires you to survive for an in-game time of 7 days in the unlimited time mode. Couple things of note. One, in that mode, you do have to eat and drink food to keep your health up. And number two, an in-game day takes 2 hours. So you had to have your Xbox on for 14 hours. Also, shout out to Zombie hanging out in the back of my truck. Now, one thing that was important to note, Dead Rising 1 came out in 2006. And you may or may not remember, there was a massive problem with the Xbox 360s around 2006. And it was known as the Red Ring of Death. So, you know. I mean, for most of that, you're literally doing almost nothing. Oh, also of note, there is a bug where the game will crash if you try to enter a certain area after a certain day in game. I think it's like after day 3 in game, day 3 or day 4. I think it's if you try and enter the food court, which given that, you know, you will need food and drink for that. Yeah, kind of rough, buddy. I never got that achievement. I never even tried for it. Because I never even beat Dead Rising 1 to unlock the mode. But, that is a thing. I will say it's annoying that I did actually play Dead Rising 1 because of the fact that since I have that game on my gamer card, and I've got 7 achievements in the game, and I can't undo that. This is Kirby music. Oh right, I should actually have the music on display. Thanks for reminding me about that one. Listen, Kirby, it's Pokemon. Blah. It's Kirby and Pokemon. The music that was just playing was Kirby. Before this. This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Blah. Aerodrill Relic does slap, though. It's a shame it only plays for the first 20 fucking floors of Buried Relic, and then gets replaced by Thunderwave Cave. Although I will say, if you had to hear this through the entire dungeon, it would be definitely get a bit more annoying. Frosty Grotto moment. God, why does Frosty Grotto play in like fucking 16 dungeons in that game? Oh, there we go. Up, and there goes the truck again. The jam. That it is, can confirm. Also, fun fact, this game actually has an item duplication glitch, but it requires you to play in co-op, which I have no friends who have this game, so, you know. Can't do it. But one of the funny things you can do is, there's a book in this game that gives you a 10% discount when buying things. And I believe you can duplicate it to the point where you're actually gaining money from buying things. I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but I believe that is a thing you can do. Capitalism, precisely. Oh, that's a new one. There we go. Listen, it's called Money Can Be Exchanged for Goods and Services. Okay, this music feels a lot more appropriate for this game. Where I am the beast and the zombies are being hunted. Hitting restart story there would be quite bad, actually. Because unfortunately, whenever you restart the playthroughs, it does not track your zombie kill count. This would be a lot. I probably would have the achievement by now if it was 72,000 across every playthrough you could do. Because this game is very happy to give you a new game plus. And by that I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, every time you start a new game, if you already have a character, you can new game plus it. I could be wrong. I think you can make a new profile. Well, a new save file, but I don't remember. It's been a very long time. Obviously, without deleting your old save there. But hey, at least that's New Game Plus. They can always, you know, just slowly get better. You don't have to tackle the game starting at level 1 if you don't want to, but, you know, the option is there. There we go. There we go. Nice, we have 40k. Oh, perfect. There's not a single zombie in my path to this thing. Let's go. Amazing. Running over. Wow, that didn't go flying that time. Interesting. Normally that little barrel, cart goes flying, not a barrel, or near a barrel.
Hello.
Hello. Yang jump scare.
I feel so bad for Gambit getting shafted.
I don't. Just simply do not care about Gambit. That's simple.
I do though.
I only care about Gambit if I'm in a group of 4 people communicating, which is very rare.
Oh. It's a Steam update. Oh my god, it's Bree.
Oh my god, it's me.
Hi, bro.
I'll be going to bed soon, but
Understandable.
I have to wake up to dash more than.
But you
2
gotta dash.
Yeah.
Gonna blast. I can use my controller as a mouse.
I don't know why you would do that, but you can. That sounds immensely cursed and terrible and not fun.
Wait, what? It's not working anymore though?
Oh, guess you can't anymore. Skill issue.
Oh god. Hello? The fuck?
Okay, Goofy.
No, that was way too high. Gorge. Hi, Mickey.
Goofy voice, but he's saying give in to the voice of Mickey.
What?
In a Goofy voice, you're saying give in to the urges, Mickey.
Lord. Give in to the urges, Mickey. Come on.
Also, I realized something immensely depressing yesterday if you're a Halo fan.
Can't relate.
Halo Infinite, a game that's been out for well over a year, has had the same amount of seasons, typically, you know, the 3-month long season type thing, as Splatoon 3, a game that came out 10 months later. Halo Infinite has been on Season 2 since, like, May of last year.
Hot.
Bro, you thought Destiny
Love.
2's 6-month long season was bad.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't great. Could have been worse, honestly.
I mean, Halo Infinite's first season was 6 months long. The second one was 9. I mean, nice, but still. Okay, well, the 6-month
if
season in
anyone
Destiny
has-
2 was nice to get Master Vogue and shit. I don't want to have to live through another 6-month season in Destiny 2.
Yeah, no. no.
The one thing I will give it is at least the 30th anniversary was like a semi-season.
Yeah,
It wasn't like
although-
it was like bigger than an event, but it wasn't a full season. It was like a mid-season update.
Such a weird pricing, but also at the same time, like, the difference is that you could buy the 30th anniversary and it's always there, whereas a season is there for an entire year at most.
You can only really buy it individually during the season in which it is made the main event.
Yeah, you also can't buy the battle pass, or you can't use the battle pass from a previous season. If
The season's
like,
over.
yeah, so
That is the one good thing I'll give Halo Infinite multiplayer. You can work on whatever battle pass you want as long as you have bought it.
here's the one good thing you do. That's it.
Other than that, you just get a very questionable multiplayer game. I mean, the multiplayer was fun to play. The problem is there was like nothing to it. Like you started off with like 4 modes and like 8 maps at best.
Bland. I guess I should level. I guess I should finish up, or start rather. Heart Shadows,
Catalyst.
Catalyst.
Or don't you want to move faster while invisible?
Huh?
Don't you want to move faster while invisible?
Sure.
That is what the Catalyst does.
I know. I hate that you reminded me. It's like, oh yeah,
Life was bliss until you
Just-
remembered.
it's just that. I could also just play Trials.
But why would you do that?
Well, Titan armor.
Oh no.
Only one out of the 3 I don't have now.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. I don't know. I might do it next week. I know it's like, well, it's double rep. I don't care for anything else inside the Trials thing. The only thing with double rep is, you know, getting the engrams faster. Obviously.
Nice if you want to try and get more rolls of like certain weapons and shit.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I grabbed the Exalted Truth that Saint has inside, and you know, it looks great. I like it. So.
It is worth noting, it is a void hand cannon and Palindrome is not in the game right now.
True.
It is a void
That's not-
140.
That's not why I care. The only thing I care, because in the Crucible, I don't care for.
Oh, elements literally do not matter in Crucible.
Yeah, precisely. So
Unless your
everything
name
in
is
the energy
Borealis.
spot or Heartlight. Oh.
No, I say specifically Borealis to the Bionic Return.
Oh yeah. But everything in the energy slot in PvP, like in my eyes, is essentially just like all to one element. It might as well be just kinetic.
Kinetic 2, yeah.
Yeah, like PC 2.
I can't believe they made the
So, like-
PC2 real. The PC2 is real!
So like I don't care for different elements in the Crucible for PvP. I just need like the best in preferably my favorite archetype for PvP. That's it. Nothing else.
The only reason element
think-
matters to me is specifically for, you know, Void Hunter, since my final weapon has elemental capacitor.
Yeah, I think
And-
Void. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Void matters to me as much as the subclass matters to me with elemental capacitor.
Well,
But I
the
usually
issue is
run-
there's not really a good Void Hunter subclass in PvP. Oh, Super anyway, I should say. Super. The subclass is good, but the Super is or some of the supers of all time, one would say.
Yeah, the fastest charging well, hunters are stuck in, like, well, I guess in Lightfall they'll be stuck in tier 3 and tier 4, I think it is, or tier 2.
I
Right?
think tier
Isn't
5
it?
is the fastest charge, yeah.
Yeah, tier 5.
So it'll
So
be tier
hunters will
3.
be stuck in tier 3 and tier 2.
Wait, no, 'cause I think Mobius Quiver and the other arrow actually have different charge rates. Morbius Quiver and Deadfall, that's the name of it.
Let me check.
I'm sure they are.
Okay, currently. Oh no! Really? It's there? I didn't realize. Wait. How old is this arc? Oh,
Well,
it's updated February 1st.
what was?
The article I'm looking at
Ah,
for super tiers. It just doesn't, like, seem right. If that makes sense.
yeah, but I mean, look at one that you know is obviously, like, somewhere. Hmm. Well, I was taking an entire drink of water while this loading screen was going on. Lamau. Also, on the plus side, we're now almost 10,000 away from our first achievement.
Neat.
And then we just need to get to
Wow.
72,000.
There we go. Found it. Okay. So in, I really hate how they name the tiers.
Bro, they def-conned it.
In tier 5, we obviously have Bubble and Well. Excuse me. I don't know which super that is. Or the hunter.
Silence and Squall. Light Barrage. I believe those are in tier 4.
Okay. So in tier 4 for hunters is Blade Barrage, Deadfall, and Silence and Squall.
Ah, so Deadfall is tier 4. Morbus
Yes.
tier 3, yeah.
Also in tier 4 is Chaos Reach.
Oh yeah, it did get pushed
which I
up, didn't
always-
it?
Yeah, it went from tier 2 to tier 4. And I remember all the PvP players just like having a PTSD heart attack. It's like, guys, it's really not that good.
Geomag
I
moment.
don't know how to. Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, Chaos Reach, it's like, guys, it was Geomags. Chaos Reach was not that good.
To be
Like,
fair, no,
it
no, no.
was
Chaos
fun.
Reach was decent. Geomags helped. The reason that Chaos Reach also had like the weird occasionally just going through a wall. Obviously they fixed that, but it did have that weird thing where it did that occasionally.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Fucking Crucible mains are fucking cringe. With,
True.
like, how they remember things. And it's like, guys, you know that they've, like, fixed it, right? Like, it doesn't do that anymore. Are you aware of this? Or whatever. Tier 3 Gathering Storm. Really? Okay. That's it. Sure. Tier 3 Gathering Storm, Mobius Quiver, Morbius Quiver, Thunder Crash,
Morbius?
Burning Maul, and both Nova Bombs. Morbius Quiver on the Hunter. And tier 2 is...
Isn't like everything else now?
I think so, right? They put all 3 of what's in
They
tier
put
1.
Hammer and Daybreak and Spectral Blades.
Yeah, so and there's nothing in tier 1 anymore.
Lamal tier 1 no longer exists unless there's the Strand Super in there.
Yeah.
Which I mean there might be.
Yeah, true.
We have no idea.
Probably the Titans.
Perhaps.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. So tier 2 is Arc Staff, Spectral Blades, you know, in like 2 weeks. Arc Staff, Spectral Blades, both Golden Guns, Fist of Havoc, Hammers, Sentinel Shield, Glacial Quake, Storm Trance. Yeah. uh, Dawnbreak, Nova Warp, and I forget what it's called. Stasis Lock.
Shadebinder.
There you go.
Question: what do you think is the most forgettable super in the game?
There's a few.
Okay, then most forgettable super for each class.
Okay. So for hunters, I would say honestly,
I would say Spectral Blades nowadays.
Spectral Blades nowadays, yeah. Spectral Blades, Arc Staff, and honestly, probably like the 6-shooter Golden Gun.
That's good in PvP though. I see that. I see people use that a decent amount in PvP.
It was good in PvP, and now it's not. So no one uses it over Blade Barrage.
In PvP?
I haven't seen a Golden Gun in months. I've been Blade Barrage like 10 times in the past like 2 weeks. Never seen someone pull out a Golden Gun. It just doesn't exist anymore. No one uses it.
That makes me sad. Golden Gun was always my favorite.
I like using Golden Gun because I have like basically just a Cade 6 build, effectively. But I need a fucking Celestial Nighthawk to improve on that.
For tier 2, for Titan, Lamau. For Titan,
A Glacial Quake.
A Glacial Quake and Burning Maul, also Sentinel Shield, are all heavily forgettable. Heavily forgettable. Which is crazy, because I'm not saying that hammers are forgettable. Hammers aren't forgettable. I actually see people use hammers.
Yeah, like me.
Which I don't know how they do that in PvP. That's really what I'm saying. I don't know how they do that in PvP and they use hammers. It's like, brother, you got a fucking 10-minute super. Like, how much is your intellect? You now have like
me with my Path of Burning Steps and Vex and Mythic Last.
So yeah, for Warlocks, now I'm thinking of PvP for most of this.
Right now
honestly,
for PvP, Dawnblade. Right now.
Right now, I would say it's the tie. Well, here's the thing. I don't think people have forgotten about Dawnblade. People are just not actively using it because it's bad, which is not the same.
We are not the same.
What people forget exists, Nova War. And also Vortex Nova Bomb.
Really? I thought Vortex Nova Bomb was really good at shutting down, bad wording, bubbles, because it would destroy the bubble and then suck the Titan up into the vortex, or anyone in it.
It was forgotten about until essentially Iron Banner Fortress. It was like, oh right, the other Nova Bomb. Meanwhile, I'm over here.
Also, to be fair, it did get buffed going into the season with Iron Banner Fortress for the first time.
Yeah, well, I think the second Iron Banner Fortress, they gave it a buff. I don't remember. But, yeah, meanwhile, I was just always using that because, man, let me tell you, nothing like bad tracking. I just don't use the other Nova Bomb because, like, yeah, it does more damage, but also it's bad. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's about it. Honestly, I still see people, be like Emperor Palpatine and stuff.
Like you.
I don't do that in PvP. I would only just use Chaos Reach in PvP just because it has a faster cooldown. If Storm Trance was at tier 3, I would absolutely use it instead. Just because it's more fun. Not even because it's better, because I don't think it's better.
Chaos Reach has the shutdown.
Yeah, but there we go. I do see more people use Storm Dancer or Storm Trance over Chaos Reach. I see that one more often. In terms of like arc lock, just way more people run it, and it is significantly slower. It's at a tier 3 intellect based cooldown. It is 101 seconds slower than Chaos Reach, standing still. That's insane.
To be fair though, that is entirely in a vacuum.
Yeah.
I don't think in vacuum tests are particularly like great at judging just how fast something can be.
That's true, but it also tells you I think the main thing within a vacuum test for supers is how slow it can be at base intellect, tier 3.
Yeah, because like for example, my intellect on my Falcon build is tier 5, but with enough enemies, I can get my super in like 2 minutes, and I don't even have a gun with Thresh.
Yeah. Which also just, I think, have they slowly been phasing out Thresh finally?
I don't know. Didn't a gun this season get it?
Like a world drop, maybe?
Did the Revolver get it? 7th Seraph?
Oh, well, I mean, they would give 7th Seraph some bullshit. Oh my god.
They did?
I just went to Gunsmith. And, hey, he updated.
Oh my god.
One for farmers. Someone asked nicely, so here's an update. Rose Grips effect stats. Revision 0 and Osteostriga fixed. Updated tooltip secondary info. Updated collections. Added Seraph Ikelos, new weapon added, and new weapons added to ritual playlists. Holy shit, that's dope.
Return of D2 Gunsmith?
Huh?
Return of D2 Gunsmith, question mark?
Absolutely not. I don't think he's coming back. I think it's exactly what he said, which is someone asked nicely, so he did it. That's it. I don't think it's any deeper than that. Okay, and god damn it, he did not add. He didn't add a
Someone is
fucking.
going to be spoiled on Valentine's Day, and it's a jug of milk that expires on February 14th.
What's it called? He did not add.
Hey, that's today.
Freaking
Yeah.
Spire into the collections tab, which is pain. Yep. I just have to. No, I don't want to look at 7th Seraph in terms of perks. Okay.
Okay.
I'm also tired as fuck, as you can tell by the fact that I yawned that entire sentence.
Yo, there's a zombie in the back of my truck. There are zombies in my trucks.
Nope,
Nice one.
neither 7th Seraph weapons have Thresh.
Isn't
Oh.
that illegal to ride in the tailgate of a truck while viewing?
I don't fucking know. I don't know the rules about owning trucks. I'm not a truck owner. The only vehicles I own are in video games or toys.
No! I disconnected my controller.
Oof.
I didn't actually A, close the game, and B, put the PS4 to sleep.
See, Long Arm has Wellspring.
Oh yeah, I know that. I have the one I use is Explosive Wellspring. The one I've gotten almost 2,000 kills on purely via farming dungeons and shit. Using it in encounters and whatnot.
What am I doing? I could just wait. I could just do this.
Yeah, you just search Thresh.
Yeah. What the fuck am I doing? Hello?
You're being too silly.
It's true.
Good news, I'm ahead of schedule here. Like, this guide says I should be on 46,000 kills by 7 AM on day 3. It is currently 5:18 on day 3 and I'm at 46,500.
You know what they did give to Thresh this season, although I only kind of half count it?
Isn't Thresh a lead character?
Cringe.
I don't know.
It's like a dude that has this, like, a lantern. I'll be right back.
Lantern, good Pokemon.
It's true.
I wish it were stronger, but I think Lantern is very cute. It would be friends with Mantine.
Okay, there we go. Let's see, I'm only going to be looking for... Oh, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel like Thresh is the underdog of ability regen perks. Nobody cares about it.
I mean, it's hard to have a build around the super.
God, remember when builds back in the day were just exotic weapon of choice, exotic armor of choice, go. Throwback.
This is kind of boring, though.
It was, but throwback. Simpler times.
Okay. I'm headed to bed. Have a good night, you two.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
night.
See you guys tomorrow evening.
Have fun double dashing.
I will. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Here are all the guns in
From-
Season of the Seraph. Because I don't care about anything else. I just want to see I just wanted to see all the guns this season.
Ikelos sniper rifle.
I don't think so. So. Wait, it's not here. Oh my god. me over. Not a surprise. Oh, why? It looks like there's only 2 guns.
Nah.
Let me just double check. Oh, I guess those count. They came out. No. That wasn't this season. Oh yeah, it was this season, right?
Oh, the Dawning.
Yeah, the Dawning. It's exactly. I like how you knew exactly what I was confused about. It's like no, hey, but it was. Ew. It looks like the old Zephyr, but I'll throw it in there anyways, just in case. That is absolutely the old Zephyr, so I'm gonna delete it. Okay. There are 4 guns. This season.
Cold Front, the Pulse Rifle, Stay Frosty.
Yes, both of. Wait, really? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Both of those have Thresh.
And now there's the 2 Seraph slash Ikelos.
No Ikelos weapons and no Season of the Seraph guns.
Oh, so they're both just dungeon guns. Okay.
No, they're not dungeon guns either.
Oh, world drops.
Nope. Ritual playlist weapons. Only 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, prolonged engagement.
3. Yes. Of all things, it's in the fucking 4th column.
Ew.
Same thing with Cold Front, but also Cold Front is Supreme, so I'm gonna delete it from my tabs. I don't want it there too long.
Well, I have a 50-50 shot on it being the sniper or the rocket launcher. I feel like I've seen it on one of them, but I can't bring to mind exactly which one. So, sniper?
No.
I think that's worse than it if it was on the sniper. Because why would you use Thresh on a fucking rocket launcher?
Well, but the sniper does have Wellspring, but at least the Wellspring is actually kind of good.
I think that was. I think what's crazy about the fucking sniper is that it gets explosive payload, golden tricorn.
It gets a lot of things.
Shame it's also a high impact sniper.
Oh, really? No, that almost makes it better. Explosive payload, high impact reserves. Explosive payload, opening shot. Explosive payload, Eye of the Storm. Explosive payload, firing line. Explosive payload, Vorpal weapon. Explosive payload, frenzy. Explosive payload, harmony. Explosive payload, golden tricorn.
Wait, explosive frenzy means I have a sniper rifle to go with my explosive frenzy time lost Fatebringer.
Snapshot. Like, the Gambit sniper rifle is loaded with amazing perks to pair with explosive payload. Like, specifically.
I mean, it's what, like an 11% damage boost in PvE with explosive?
Okay, let's see. Projectiles create an area that affects. Okay, splits 50% of the damage into explosive damage with 30% increased damage and no fall off. In PvE, varied precision damage increase and 15% to non-precision damage. In PvP, total damage remains almost the same. Almost. But yeah, in PvE, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I value the man. God, this fucking sniper rifle is loaded with PvE shit. So let's go with firing line because it's generally just the best one for like DPS. That is.
Mm-hmm.
Perks to pair with firing line for PvE. Explosive payload.
Understandable.
Field prep.
Understandable.
Triple tap.
Understandable.
Clown cartridge.
No, I mean, it's basically the same as triple tap.
Yeah, but also if you have like extended mag.
That would only take it up to 4.
Oh right, extended mag works.
Well,
So
I mean,
extended mag.
if you have a mag perk, they increase your mag size, then Clown Cart's better, because that can increase up to 6.
True. So clown cart is mag dependent, but it's still good. Someone could make an argument for surplus just for handling, but I don't know about that one.
Elemental capacitor.
It does have elemental capacitor. I don't value it too much in PvE.
Oh, no, that's fair. Elemental capacitor is definitely more of a PvP perk anyway.
Yeah. And then I guess you could use ensemble because firing line.
Yeah, ensemble firing line is just a nice synergistic
it
combination.
Works together, and honestly, are you really going to complain about plus 30 handling and plus 40 reload speed?
Just for standing near teammates, which if you're doing a damage phase, odds are you will be near enough.
Well,
especially if you
using
got firing
line, you're gonna fucking make sure your ass is next to teammates. Also, here's the thing: ensemble procs next to one person. So, yeah. So instead of 31 reload speed, because honestly, handling matters more so for aiming down after a reload, but that's kind of whatever. But instead of 31 reload speed, now it suddenly has 71 reload speed.
Way better.
Way better! On top of this, you might have either... Oh, tac mag doesn't work. Huh, look at that.
Yeah, tag mag does not increase your mag size on them.
You might have appended mag. That's actually really the only one that matters. You'd want appended mag. If not, then I guess cross your fingers for flare to magwell because
Real
stability is nice. Or actually, I care more for... I'd say flared magwell overall for number 1, besides appended mag. And then honestly, I also like steady rounds because flinch resistance. And also like -5 range.
Oh, cool in
sniper
PvP.
rifle.
PvP, PvE.
On a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Like, who cares?
-5 range on a PvE sniper rifle. Who cares?
Literally. Steady rounds, I view it personally for scouts and sniper rifles in PvE as free 15 stability. Sign me the fuck up. I don't care. Oh no, 5 less range. Whatever.
Bro, just put on like a range. Put on partial rifling. Boom.
Literally. It gets solved with one of the like most meh like stat boosts to range in your barrels. And that's if you even want to use that.
Yeah, like that's there if you want to counterbalance the range drop. But, like if you want to go full endless stability, like -5 range is fine. Like, you can get plus 25 stability at just -5 range if you go for polygonal and steady rounds.
True. Personally, what I would like is bare minimum. Yeah, I'd have to. Fluted barrel, steady rounds, or a pendant mag, because I don't care about flare too much. And firing line. There's a myriad of perks in the third column that are great, and I don't really care which ones.
As long
if
as
it's
it's
clown
not.
cartridge, if it's clown cartridge, I better have a pendant mag. Otherwise, I'm probably not gonna want it. Probably, but but yeah, ensemble would be great because with fluted and steady rounds, not that steady rounds really does any, not that ensemble really does anything for steady rounds, but with fluted, you're looking at an aggressive frame sniper rifle with 71 ammo.
All for the low price of being your one teammate.
Yes. And also 71 reload speed. This is also not factoring in a masterwork. Which I want to point out, the only one that you don't want in PvE is range. A stability masterwork, perfectly fine. Go ahead and give me more flinch resistance.
Reload speed is always like fine. It's never bad, but it's never really what I want.
It's never bad. I don't mind reload speed, especially when it's a special weapon or something that is, I want to use for DPS purposes. Reload speed is really nice. Considering a sniper rifle is a precision weapon, I will value stability a bit more because of flinch resistance, because to me that's just a flinch resistance stat. So I only view it as such. So, I would want stability, then reload speed, then handling, because all handling is really doing is I get to swap away from my gun faster, or I
Aim down sights faster after reloading.
ADS faster, yeah. I have a whole bunch of little scalers that are going faster, and that's also good for DPS. Because aiming down faster is kind of important because you need to shoot the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? But yeah, Blowout is the other gun. Blowout has Thresh. I will say though, it's it has Thresh in the third column, at least.
Thresh chain reaction isn't terrible for ad clear purposes, but why are you using a rock launch for ad clear?
Chain reaction, Thresh, chain reaction.
What?
Really nothing else here. No, it was just like Thresh chain. Oh, you could use Thresh cluster bomb, I guess. Man. But yeah.
I will say, I hope they introduce like consistently available like archetypes, like every type of archetype element for each gun. Like for example, obviously this season we're losing a solar, an arc. Well, at the end of the season we're losing a solar and an arc glaive that are consistently available. Well, we're losing an arc one specifically because we do have the raid glaive that's solar technically.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you've already got it crafted, that's cool. But like, if you didn't have the seasons or whatever, then that's a bit annoying.
Yeah, for all like 5 fans of the Arc Glaive.
I mean, it's nice to have a glaive of each element. Hey, we have 50,000 kills. We're only about 3,500 away from our first achievement of the day. And then we'll need 20,000 more.
Stop. Alright, I need to pick a kinetic gun.
What for?
Just to have something other than a multi-mock for PvE. I'm not gonna be leveling up Heart, Shadow, and Trials now, am
I don't know, you might. Does it have to be kinetic or does stasis work for you?
I mean, I was just thinking of the slot.
Okay, so stasis does work. Have you considered a good prolonged engagement?
Well, I haven't used mine. It's got Subsistence Adagio, so...
Honestly, may as well try it. See if you enjoy it. Since it's as good a time as any.
I did also masterwork it.
Exactly.
Oh, I forgot I made it into a baby funnel web.
Stasis funnel web.
It does, it's got a good fucking stat. You know? Arrowhead, Ricochet, or Extended Mag, although Vice Stinger's getting nerfed. I think it did get nerfed.
No, I don't think it's been nerfed yet.
Not yet, okay. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna use it, so that way I don't get used to how that feels. Oh, that's only 3 extra bullets? Fuck no, I'll take the extra stability and range instead.
Yeah.
Subsistence Adagio, it's also got a reload speed masterwork.
What's your other barrel?
The other barrel is Chambered Compensator. I would rather not take the hit to stability for...
I mean handling.
Not yet. The hit to handling for 5 less recoil and yeah, no. I would rather have 78 handling instead of 66 stability.
Understandable. I think chambered would be better if you're using it in PvP though. Wait, no.
Chambered would be better.
Yeah, no, it would.
It would be better because it's nice to, you know, say fuck you to flinch, but you know, Subsistence Adagio, I'm not.
Oh yeah. That's why I managed to get a
Also,
healing
like-
up Adagio one for PvP.
Also, like, fucking almost every person was just like, don't use prolonged engagement in PvP. Like, you need a god roll. Otherwise, you just have funnel web at home.
I mean, it's good for when I was using a stasis.
It's nice that it's in the kinetic slot, but also it's still bad.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Still not a good gun.
I do have that to use, or my multi-mock, but I wanted to try out my Subsistence Adagio, not Subsistence, heating up Adagio, prolonged engagement.
Let me just look at every single kinetic SMG.
Yeah, but it has to be a good 900 SMG, so Pizzicato doesn't really count.
I guess if you're looking for a good one, there's Blood Feud.
Eh.
Blood Feud has some nice perks.
It has nice perks, yeah, but I don't know. So far the only 750s I have vibed with are Taraba, which is an energy weapon. The Ikelos, but that's just because that thing is a stat behemoth.
It is.
And-
it is stupid.
And my surplus are Reckless Endangerment. Reckless Endangerment? No, that's not it. That's a shotgun. The Extraordinary Edition, that's the name of it. Yeah, from season of the Chosen.
As you can tell, I have a song stuck in my head. Very okay, such. Oh, fucking yeah, grab fucking extended barrel.
On.
A blood feud. Okay, how I would probably do a blood feud for PvP is stability masterwork, extended barrel, accurized rounds, dynamic sway reduction, and elemental capacitor while playing on void.
So, do you think I should build my Amit for PvE or PvP, or one of each?
You know my answer?
No, I don't.
I built it for Gambit.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know your answer.
Listen, I put stats for all adaptive munitions. So my suggestion is probably stats for all, one for all. It just works, TM.
Not in PvP, it don't. Well, technically it does, but
PvP.
technically it does, but it's
also
just very difficult to prop.
I also would not bring a precision PvP out of rifles, but I mean, you know, whatever. In PvP, it really only has like
Dynamic sway, tap the trigger.
Yeah, it really only has that, which is cool, but
My issue with going for it with incandescent would be I have a better incandescent weapon, and its name is Callus Mini Tool, and it goes burr.
yeah, that's kind of the issue. Which is why I would suggest stats for all, one for all. You know, get Soma up in there. Wait, no, Sofa up in there.
These nuts.
Because like, you could just bring that into anything. It doesn't need a kill trigger.
And you don't need to be on solar either.
You don't need to be on solar, this is true. It'd be better if you were on solar, just because...
Fire sprites and wells.
Well,
Oh,
fire
sprites,
sprites and wells, or orbs of power, right, or whatever.
I mean, to be fair, you can generate solar orbs of power without being on a solar subclass. It just costs 3 in the mod slot rather than 1.
Yeah.
Plus, your armor
So,
needs to be
like-
solar affinity, but obviously not for long. But for now,
If you want a workhorse auto rifle, and you like the Omalon perk a lot, then yeah, put the Amit and grab Sofa. You could also grab adaptive munitions instead, which is not bad. I'm looking at it. Damage increased for machine guns, autos, pulses, and trace rifles is plus 40% per hit, up to 600% for adaptive munitions.
if let's stop 15 shots with the gun, which is like half a mag.
This damage, the damage buff is increased by 20%, I think, by the enhanced trait.
So it's 60% up to 600 total.
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah. So regular adaptive munitions is 33.3% per hit, up to 500%. Adaptive munitions is 39.96. Enhanced adaptive is 39.96% per hit, up to 600%.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It just ramps it up faster.
it ramps it up.
That's still like
faster,
half a
and
mag
also-
though.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is why, like, adaptive munitions, you want it on
Trace rifles.
a trace rifle. I made it for the Amit or Gambit in
Just 'cause
case
of
I
primary.
wanted. It's a craftable primary in the energy slot, and out of all of them, it was the one, like, before I had Under Your Skin with adaptive munitions, which is like neat, you know.
It is a
It
bow.
does it is a bow. It does a lot of fucking damage to a shield, you know. We're talking about, because I had it enhanced too, and then I changed the enhanced. That's what I did. Which I'm like mildly regretting. It's like I should have just fucking crafted another one instead. But too late. So before it had
I thought my fucking
same
game
fucking
froze there.
too.
Hold on.
Archer's tempo enhanced, and it had adaptive munitions enhanced. Adaptive munitions on bows, glaives, hand cannons, and scout rifles is, oh my god, hand cannons and scouts get this? 199.92% per hit, up to 600%.
Bro, 3 shots and you're there.
Literally, though. What the fuck? I mean, that just goes to show that, like, adaptive scouts are the way. Truly. Which means it's almost tempting for me to create a second pointed inquiry.
Why point inquiry? Why don't you use a better adaptive munition scout?
Let me see, what is another adaptive munition scout? Let me look for adaptive munitions enhanced, because that's all I'm gonna really care for.
Shout out to my game hitting 0
The other
FPS
one,
briefly.
the other adaptive munitions scout with enhanced is Doom of Kelkis. So, you know,
I mean, that's a good one.
it is a good one.
It is better than point inquiry, but
I'll,
you don't
I'll
have
give
it
it that. It is better, but also I would only want it crafted. Meanwhile, I could craft another pointed inquiry, and I already like pointed inquiry. So I don't fucking care. Also, I'm going for Yasmin first. Like, it has to get in line of a sniper rifle. And I'm gonna craft, like, fucking almost every roll for that sniper rifle anyways. Because I'm fucking insane. I barely even get to use that sniper rifle because I don't have, like, actually good rolls. So I'm just like, I love it.
Not me forgetting that I started today on like 31,000 kills. I thought I started on 41,000 kills. And like, it took me 2 hours to get 10,000. No, it took me 2 hours to get 20,000. Give or take.
Alright, now the question is, what do I do? I guess I could run strikes.
If we're gonna be going for the Hard Shadow Catalyst, may as well.
Yeah. Ain't that just the fucking shit? I wonder what else has adaptive munitions enhanced. Oh wow, a lot.
Sally's Bane.
Let me go narrow that down again. Instead of just everything that has adaptive munitions, because that's all I did. Let me narrow it down to primary weapons with adaptive munitions. Every fucking trace rifle has that.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah, Under Your Skin, Pointed Inquiry. Insidious.
Don't have.
Come to pass. Ikelos hand cannon, Doom of Kelkus, and Amit. It's not a lot, actually. Insidious is not something you'd want to put adaptive munitions on. Like. Under your skin, if you make a second one, come to pass.
I mean, I'm gonna be making my Under Your Skin into a legendary version of Lemon Arc. I'm gonna have Unrelenting Dragonfly.
Come to pass. I made mine with Genesis adaptive munitions. Just because those sort of synergize. Yeah. Because, like, the other thing is, it had Sweet Sorrow, which came out at the same time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make Sweet Sorrow my, like, PvE.
Yeah, mine's my Sweet Sorrow is stats 1 for all, so you know.
Mine isn't. It is triple tap focus fury.
I went for Sofa because it's just good. That's my workhorse auto rifle, and it's a 720, which I do tend to like better.
I could see myself maybe changing it to Vorpal weapon. Oh, Vorpal weapon is just straight up better. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a
I'm gonna
consistent
change
20%.
to Vorpal weapon. It's
Triple tap and Focus Fury synergize, sure, but
yeah, but you know what else synergizes? Vorpal weapon with everything.
that is true.
You know.
Man, if there was like a Vorpal weapon sort of like spin-off where you did less damage to like minors, but even more damage to majors and ultras, like it was like a minus 5-10% to minors, but like a plus 30 to 35% to majors and ultras, or yeah. Imagine. Or vice versa. You do well. I say as if you need to do more damage to minors. Not really, but you know.
Yeah.
So I should be about to get my first achievement because I'll pay 53,596 soon.
Okay. Now, hey, prolonged engagement actually is nice because it is a stasis burn as well now. Besides just the arc singe going on, or the arc burn rather. I'll be honest, you really cannot tell that it is a firing speed.
That it's. If I do say it's firing speed?
Yeah, you can't tell. It's
Oh yeah, it
not
goes
that
from a
much.
900 to a 720, which obviously is like, oh, you know, it's a decent difference, but at the same time, it's like they're both still good fire rates. There's a reason I like 720 RPM autos and 900 RPM SMGs.
Yeah, they're both great fire rates. They're both fast.
Yeah, they both go burr. Yeah, we're about to get our first achievement. We have less than 100 kills to go, I believe. There's the first one. That is a long achievement name.
Why are you, as a hunter, using Wish Ender and punching?
You say using Wish Ender and punching people?
Yeah, yeah.
Why not? Maybe they just like the Wish Ender. Maybe they just think it's neat.
Then use it at range instead of punching people, because you're punching people. You're not even using the fucking bow. Hello? Am I wrong? You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? You know what's a detail in that video that I didn't notice until, like, recently?
Oh, what video?
You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? That one? He came down in a bubble.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one.
Dog, not dog. Something I learned recently is that at the very end, that the other guy, Doug, I guess, it's like, I'm gonna stab him. He pulls out a knife. It's like, what the fuck? What? This was there this entire time? Yep. Yep.
Bro, open your eyes. You know, there we go. We got
You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
there we go. We got our first achievement. On to the next one. I just need 18,000 more zombie kills, baby. Just 18,000, and then we're done. Actually, let me double check my gamer score, because it should be 80. Yeah, 27798. And our next achievement. Oh, wow, it's been over 10 years since I got an achievement in this game, bro.
Oof.
But yeah, the next one is that one. Kill 72,000 zombies, which is also 20 gamer score.
I think it's so weird how in Destiny 2 for the Disgraced, almost no one rides their Sparrow into the Nevada part, the first Nevada part. Meanwhile, in D1, everyone, there was seldom a blueberry that didn't, unless they were also a kindergarten.
Yeah, that's true.
And now it's just like, no one does that anymore. I'm the only person.
I do it.
I don't think I've ever played the Disgrace with you though. But out of all the times I've played the Disgrace, I've seen maybe 2 people do that. Insane. It's insane. It's annoying. Alright, I have close to melee on. So, blade. You know, it does good damage. Certifiably neat.
Hey, last time we heard this track was on the birthday stream and the intro to it.
I almost fucking killed the opponent. Wow, dude. Oh, this is gonna take a while.
You got a Harsh Shadow Catalyst? Oof.
Yeah, hey, I've killed 5 enemies, right? Not a lot.
1%?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
And it's a heavy
Hey,
weapon too.
You know what I'm gonna do instead? Hey, what are the seasonal challenges I need to do? Oh, let me go to the moon.
Ah, so you're gonna work on it at the same time as seasonal challenges. Smart.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, we got 17,000 kills to go.
Oh, Eris wants me to get a necromantic strand.
The strand's coming out later. Silly Eris, come on.
Uh-huh. And 6 more hand cannons.
Oh, easy.
Okay, Oh, nothing like looking at all my hand cannons for PvE and just being like, what do I want to use?
Hi, Close.
No, I have Judgment of Kel'Garoth to level it up to 20. My energy slots are full.
Bro, it's literally just 6 hand cannon kills.
I know. Huh. Alright, sure. I'll grab Volpec here. Oh, I have another thing. The Queen Beckett's. I need to get like more assault rifle, auto rifle,
Bro, playing Halo?
playing COD. More like-
Halo better.
No. COD has updates. Lamar. One, two, three. Oh, so enemies here? That's weird. There we go. Now to use an auto rifle. I'm gonna be using my Lodbrock. Osmosis Adrenaline Junkie Lodbrock.
I mean, it works.
Yeah. It's better than the fucking Braytech Werewolf I had. Subsistence Osmosis. Like, oh good, I have to get pills for one of the perks.
I have a demo Wellspring, Lodbrock.
So the reason I don't like Subsistence with Osmosis is I'm sacrificing essentially like a very helpful perk for Osmosis just for build craft. If I'm gonna sacrifice something for build craft, I want the other perk to be viable in like PvE. Like actually viable. You know? And at least Adrenaline Junkie is like, hey, you can get to 5 stacks with a grenade kill. Which,
Or
like,
even without a grenade.
Even without a grenade, but you're probably gonna want to start it with a grenade, especially when you get into the higher end PvE stuff.
Good Storm Grenade Titan.
Yeah, exactly what I'm doing.
Although
right
it did get
now.
nerfed, so.
I'm on Thunder Crash Titan, but I still have a Storm Grenade. Which I'm thinking for Thunder Crash, I might change it to
Pulse?
Flux Grenade.
Flux. Flux!
Yeah. Fits with the whole like theme.
Missile?
Yeah.
I mean, those grenades do
Yeah.
go real fast.
They do go fast, and they also hit hard.
I mean, they one-shot in PvP, I believe.
They do one shot in PvP, but like, holy shit, those bitches do damage.
They do take forever to recharge, though, so.
Yeah, but like, man, you could grab something like demo. I do want to do a. I wish I could, because there's no real like reason to. Sadly, no exotic for the hunters. Although that would also be all 3 of their grenades ever in Arc. There is no flux grenade exotic for hunters.
Yeah, because they have Arc, Bowl, and Skip.
Yep, they have the other 2 grenades.
They have Raspberry and Shinobus.
Mm-hmm.
Also, under 16,000 kills to go. 15,500.
Alright, I guess I should grab that necrotic strand thing. Oh, that's what she wants me to do for the memory of Simoda?
I think I've only done that series of quests on my Hunter.
Only done it on my Warlock. But I still have a constant, like, blue thing with Eris. So it is bothering. I think I'll do it first on my Hunter, and then I'll do it. Sorry, Miss Man.
Miss Man?
Miss Man. Okay, where's the necrotic strand? Necromantic. Oops.
Necromantic? How romantic?
It's in the Hall of Wisdom.
Wisdom isn't romantic.
I think I still remember where that is. Okay. I know what that is. Wait. Which of the 3 areas do I have to go? Ah. Okay. I was just there! Fuck.
Okay, I definitely have the I'm definitely on track based on this average estimate timer for this game. Like something that the guide someone's made. This guide says I should aim to have 58,000 kills by 7 p.m. day 3. It's currently 3 p.m. day 3. And I'm on almost 57,000. So I'm actually ahead of it.
Nice.
I am, in fact, gaming. There we go. Back in the truck. Not the SUV, the truck.
I need 5 more auto extra kills, Lamau.
There we go, never an SUV.
Yay, I got a loud blah.
Is it a good roll at least, or?
No! Not in my opinion.
What is it?
Corkscrew or hammer forge.
Those aren't bad.
So I would go with.
Oh, wait, this is
hammer
also played on my
forge.
birthday.
Tack mag or steady rounds,
Not bad also.
which I'm going with steady rounds with hammer forge.
Fair.
Tunnel vision and adrenaline junkie.
If it was Tunnel Vision Kill Clip, that'd be pretty good for PvP.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if you'd want to use level up by the PvP, but the option would be there.
I don't like 120s. Wait,
That's fair.
Do I even have any 120 saved?
Probably a bottom dollar.
No, I don't. Oh, I do have. I have a bottom dollar for one reason. Surplus thresh. It does have thresh.
Why though?
Surplus demolitionist.
Oh, no, that's pretty good.
It is. It is. It's nice to have a one-tapping demolitionist weapon.
Also, the fact that if you use your grenade, one, it auto reloads, and two, you'll be able to get it back a lot faster to help get the extra stats back for surplus.
Exactly.
I actually
The
have
other
a,
option
of all
is,
things, I have the Europa Pulse Rifle, the Hailing Confusion. I have surplus Wellspring, or at least had. I don't know if I still do. I may have gotten rid of that one because I have one with surplus Elemental Capacitor. But it's also the Europa Pulse Rifle, so make of that what you will.
Hailing Confusion's actually considered really good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about it other than that one time Ascendant Nomad ranked all the Pulse Rifles and he called it probably the worst one.
Really? That's fine. I mean, I also don't give a single shit about Ascendant Nomad's opinion on anything. So
Understandable.
there's also like, wow, this guy is fucking annoying and British. Cringe. I didn't realize I should ever respect your opinion.
Fair, at least he doesn't live in Britain.
Oh no, he's a colonizer. You can't win. I refuse to let them ever have a dub.
I think his YouTube got hacked though, so that's kind of shitty.
You know what? That does suck.
It was had by the fucking people who are like, oh, Tesla bullshit. One
Yeah.
of those. Which is very cringe.
Oh, who liked this then? It was probably like True Vanguard.
Might be.
Cool guy.
You know True
They
Vanguard.
both. I know True Vanguard. He fucking adores pulse rifles. I mean, I get it.
Bro, the man
I'm right
likes
there with
the man likes Dark Decider.
Oh yeah. I was like trying to think. It's like, what is that? Right. That's why I forgot. Ew. I was looking at it.
He's literally the off-meta man.
Yeah. He's
The
more
off-meta
athletic
knight,
than
there
you.
we go.
He enjoys off meta more than you. And the funniest thing is, all the stuff he liked, which was off meta for the longest,
Is that meta?
is now meta. Pulse rifles, sidearms. Fusions are sort of meta, although I will admit I don't see them that often. Which to me is just like, why are people complaining? I still see shotguns and snipers the most.
I feel like I almost never see grenade launchers.
Good.
Like, the only people who use grenade launchers are people who know how to use grenade launchers, but I feel like I just don't see that.
I remember someone posting, like, I think it was yesterday, on Reddit, that they just figured out that on their mouse that you can hold the button down and detonate it when you wanted it.
How long have they been using GLs for?
They've been playing Destiny 2 since launch.
My god.
I'm like, brother, do you not read? Doesn't it say it on the fucking grenade launchers?
I'm pretty sure it literally does.
Yeah, it's like, dude, do you, like, the reading comprehension of gamers is hilarious. Like, why are you, as a human being, playing an RPG? Yeah, it says it right here. I don't know how you missed this. I just realized your stream, like, froze for me.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
It froze. It says 41,000 bits.
Oh, that was ages ago. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I have not looked.
Bro, I'm
in a
at
while.
58,000 now.
I just don't mind that it's harsh language. I just went to the fucking where just the first one I saw. I think I went to Wilderflight first because my cursor was already there.
I was very confused because you said I went to the harsh
Harsh
language, and I was like, I don't think you need to censor yourself, buddy.
No.
But no, there's the grenade launcher called harsh language. I think about it for a
Yes.
second.
The blue nade launcher, which, in all honesty, is
For a
not
blue,
bad roll.
not bad.
It's not a bad roll. It's got blinding and field prep, which is actually nice.
The face when a blue GL is more usable in fucking endgame content than a grenade launcher that can roll underdog.
Bro, even the white grenade launcher is good. It also has blinding. That's it. It only has blinding.
You know what I'm
And
I'm not excited for though? Seeing blues drop again.
Yeah.
It was a nice
But
like
hey,
month.
they're apparently, I think I remember they're getting rid of like increasing the pinnacle cap every fucking season, and I'm
Think
like,
so.
that's a decision.
Didn't they say they were going to try and work towards that before though? Or at least they were implying they were going to try and work towards that?
Yeah, but they implicitly said it. It's like, oh, this is what we're doing. I think it's season 21 is not going to have a pinnacle
Increase?
Okay,
Bro.
I know they named that season Season of the Deep. There we go. Which I was also excited about. Just like the fact that they even dropped the name. I was like, oh.
Bro, you think we're going underwater? Maybe we'll return to Titan! That'd be interesting.
What happened?
Maybe we return to Titan for that, because, that's a lot of water on Titan. I mean, I know you barely played the base game with D1, but, like, that'd be kind of cool.
True.
D1, D2. Oh, you did also barely play the base game with D1, funnily enough, because you got into
Seems
Dark
lagging.
Below.
My phone was dying for a second there.
Yeah, you did sound very robot for a sec.
Yeah, so did you. Good old connection issues. Wait, how many? 5. I need 5 more auto actions. Okay. I have one song stuck in my head, and it's fucking annoying. It's a good song. I love it.
And it's something else.
Huh?
It'd be nice if it was something else.
What? I'm not processing what you're saying.
It would be nice if it was something else, though.
Maybe it kind of depends. It's a really good song. I just have the fucking like the chorus stuck in my head, or the pre-chorus rather stuck in my head. It's annoying having the pre-chorus stuck in my head, but it's like, I mean, at least it's a good song. At least I like it a lot. But can you not? Gosh, I just thought, like, close to melee plus fucking Worm God Cuirass.
Well, I guess from the Worm God Caress, maybe partially why. No, close to melee, maybe partially why Worm God got nerfed.
That wouldn't surprise me. Oh my god, I got a 1590 sweet business.
Fusion fodder time, baby.
Yep, for my sweet business, because I don't want to use an upgrade module.
Actually, out of curiosity, what do you think next year's like the free like launch, well not launch, but this like the exotic they could get like that will be from Lightfall?
Oh, the expansion exotic.
Yeah, because obviously for Beyond Light it was Chaperone you could get from a quest from Shohan.
Hold on.
Before, let's say there's an auto rifle and a shotgun.
No, so a machine gun. Thunderlord.
I don't know about Thunderlord, but that seems the most likely.
Aren't they both year 1 exotics?
No, Thunderlord. There was no machine guns in year 1.
No, not Thunderlord. Chaperone and
No, Chaperone came with Forsaken.
Why the fuck did they? Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess if they were to pick a heavy, because I'm pretty sure don't Chaperone. Yeah, Chaperone. I think Chaperone and Sweet Business drop out of exotic engrams as well.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they'll do Monte Carlo, but they just didn't auto rifle. So I
Once
don't know.
you acquire them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What's a heavy that would be for that?
Assuming they're gonna do it.
Yeah. I mean, they probably will. Oh, Worth of Coil.
They could do that.
Prospector.
Hell, they could do two-tailed fox.
Huh? Yeah.
It's getting a catalyst.
Yeah, but remember, Chaperone doesn't have a catalyst, and it was given out last year.
True. World Line 0.
No, that's in the monument. I don't know if they'll give it one that's in the monument.
Alright. Is Darcy in the monument?
Nope. They could do that.
Could do that. Could do
Bro,
that.
my measuring stick. Let's go.
Yeah, right? Everyone gets a measuring stick now. Could do tractor cannon?
Oh, they could.
Tractor cannon would actually be good. I would want more fucking blueberries with tractor cannon.
Yeah, so we it's like the best, like, well, obviously damage-wise, it's the best debuff.
Oh, dude. Fuck. Yeah. Whew. Fuck. Shit.
Hefty sneeze, huh?
Huh?
Hefty sneeze, huh?
Yeah.
Bless you, I guess.
I mean, all my sneezes suck ass.
Just get better at sneezing. Yeah, bless you.
Uh-huh.
So hi, Alwyn. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
right. I made a new friend.
In Destiny, or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On accident.
Fair.
They actually sent me the friend request, the Steam friend request, which was like,
Interesting.
yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I was like, "Did you just send a Bungie? Okay. So they invaded every single time in one Gambit match, and they never did anything
Ah. Or are they just like
on purpose.
being a friend?
They just spawned in, hid, and emoted. However, I want to point out, when an invader emotes, it doesn't show up. So our whole team was just fucking paranoid. I can't tell you how we were like cautiously walking around like, where the fuck are they?
Bro,
We
guy
don't
was
know
playing the
them.
mind games.
Well, here's the thing. They were emoting in the back doing nothing because one of their teammates was a fucking cheater.
Oh.
Gambit.
Oh. Well, that's kind of based actually. They were stealing the
Yeah, I was like-
invasions.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, that's dope as hell. You're cool.
Oh, my controller
So-
DC'd. I heard the noise. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like I heard
What?
the general Xbox 360 noise, but my controller DC'd. I think the batteries are finally dead.
Oh, Lamau.
Well, luckily I have spares that are hopefully charged. Because if they're not charged, then I'm kind of in trouble.
Just because I just saw it, so it just reminded me.
There we
Did
go.
you see Cool Guy's review and ranking of like 180s?
I know he did a video on the Ikelos.
He did do a video on the Ikelos, but he put out a video of 180s as a whole.
Ah, yeah.
And his
Was this
his
ages ago?
top 5, including hand cannons that are tied. So there's not 5 hand cannons. I think there's like 7. Yeah, I think there's like 7 hand cannons.
I'll say I don't. This is not. Actually, I'll mute my mic while you describe this because what I'm saying is not directed at you right now. So you can keep talking.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Also yeah. How are you, Alwyn? I don't know if you heard me ask that question.
I'm trying to remember. What the fuck was even number 5? Fuck.
Memorable video, huh?
I remember like 3, 2, and 1. But like, why do I need to remember numbers 4 and 5?
Because they started off the video.
I know they started off the video, but like, if they're bad, why am I gonna use them?
Fair.
Was it?
That's good to hear.
Was it not Cool Guy? I mean, I also
Might have been
always get
TV because I don't know if Cool Guy would do
I
that for
always-
180s.
I always get TV and Cool Guy confused.
Nope.
So this would not be the first time. It wasn't fucking up. What the fuck do you mean? What? Okay, it was. Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. No. No.
We're only 11,500 away from me getting this achievement, and then you finally be on 278,000.
Okay, I don't even know why I clicked on fucking follow. Like, as if he uses the fucking buttons. What was
I
the
mean,
point of that?
But see,
Oh,
given
look.
what Cool Guy just said about the Ikelos, I don't think he would have done a ranking of the top 5 180s when he doesn't think 180s are good.
I know. What a fucking... Did I imagine it? No! Oh my... Jesus fucking hell, it was 6 months ago? What the fuck?
Bro,
Oh
no
my
wonder
God,
you
look at
forgot.
that. No, but I watched it recently. Dang. Oh my god. So funny enough, number 5, 6 months ago, Ikelos slapped officer revolver.
Ah, Oh boy, down the alley of no friends. Let's go.
Look at it. There we go. Scratch that. Can you look at like a little swell? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, still, it can get rampage and pants.
What camp?
So I think
Posterity?
that's- Huh?
Posterity?
No, I'm looking at iCorps.
Oh.
I think either Rampage or Golden Tricorn is the best thing for it.
I think it depends, because, I mean, Rampage is good to... Well, it's good for subclass, for being subclass agnostic. And I guess you could say that about Golden Tricorn, where obviously Golden Tricorn has better synergy if you're still in a Void subclass. At least then you get one kill, potentially get a Void ability kill, and then have a 90 crit shot.
Yeah,
Which is
that's the one.
kinda insane.
Which is like cool and all, but God, it's so fucking hard to do.
I believe Golden Tricorn takes up to 70 on precision on the one.
Let me look at the 7th Seraph Officer Revolver.
Hold on.
Ugh. I mean, it's got rangefinder at least in the 3rd column.
Ooh.
That is an ooh. I don't know. I guess you could do rangefinder and harmony.
Good. That makes it a good like pocket weapon.
Yeah, you could do gunshot straight
Yeah.
for, for some reason.
I don't know why you don't gunshot straight, bro. Do you want to lose all your aim assist? Because that's how you lose all your aim assist.
You could do Vorpal Weapon, which is
He's nicking
perfectly
super.
fine. Yeah, it's not rangefinder Vorpal Weapon. It's not bad. You know what it is? It's the same thing as if you have a fucking Vorpal Weapon sidearm, but you're actually using it like a sidearm. Except this time it's a hand cannon. You could do high impact reserves.
That's like a 3 to 6% damage boost in PvP. It's not really worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, 3 to 6%. Oh.
Yeah. What do you think I said? 36?
No. I heard you say 3 and that was it. I'm just pointing out that it could also be up to 4, 5, or even 6%.
Yo, 6% damage boost. Let's go.
Yeah.
That is like completely
Doesn't it just increase once you get to this perk?
Well, it starts off at like 3%, but then the further down to the bottom of the magazine you get, that will slowly increase up to 6%. Obviously, the rate at which it increases up to 6% will depend on the size of your magazine, but...
True.
And I believe it's the same damage increase ratio for Soros Regime, but I could be wrong. Because that's basically just a
Also,
combination of Unrelenting and the high impact reserves.
I finally had a fucking epiphany. Or like, I don't know, like I fucking unlocked something in my mind. And I realized, like a dumbass, why Headstone is like really good with stasis. I was like, you fucking dumbass. The crystals. There's like fucking like half of the fragments interact with the crystals. How did I miss this? How did I forget about?
Bruh.
Oh, if I shoot the crystal, I can also right? Yeah, it's a crystal, and then it turns into a. I forget what the name of the smaller thing is.
Crystal then Shard.
There you go. That's what.
Bro, my man playing Kirby 64, what would the way he forgetting about all them crystal shards?
You shoot the crystal, you get a shard, and that turns into a whole bunch of things, possibly. Or you have a crystal and you get like a bunch of bonuses, or you debuff enemies that are just around it, just for being around it. Not even necessarily freezing them. But yeah. Anyways, so his 6-month-old video. I don't think Officer Revolver is any good. Oh, he was talking about using multi-kill clip on it.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't have that anymore.
No, it does not have that anymore. I mean, it's a straight downgrade in terms of PvE.
PvP.
Of PvP. Well, actually, I guess at least it has rangefinder.
Does it still have rangefinder though?
No, that's what I'm saying. At least it has rangefinder. The current one in the dungeon.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, it has rangefinder. The old one didn't.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a downgrade for your the win later section, but it's a better. It's an upgrade for the win now.
Win now. Yeah. The only upgrade for win now is that it has. Wait, did it already? Oh yeah, look at that. Didn't. The only upgrade is. Oh no, it already did. Okay. Well, I guess if you really like Vorpal Weapon, you can still have Vorpal Weapon.
Yo, who's ready to see like single-digit frame rates? I already made the Pokemon joke earlier.
Oh, it's that. Wow. Oh my god. Look at that. Crazy.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I make the
didn't know
joke that isn't
I didn't
actually
know they
where
let you kill, I didn't know they let you kill, zombies in fucking Scarlet. Huh?
Yeah, I just wanted the
You can
DLCs.
also drive a car? Aren't you like 10?
Yeah, this is just Miraidon. This is like Super Miraidon. This is Mega Miraidon. Come on,
Oh shit, Miraidon evolved?
Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
It gains 2 more wheels and a cab and a truck bed. Also, it's funny that I make the joke. I made the joke in the hallway when there was genuinely a point where my game my game just completely froze up 3 times, like back to back to back. It didn't crash. It just like had 0 frames.
He put, Vulpecula at number 4.
Oh boy, and this hand cannon you can barely get anymore.
Yeah, it was 6 months ago. It was a hand cannon you couldn't get anymore. Which is something I should have, I realized when he said, oh, you can't get this gun anymore. And I was just thinking, I was like, isn't it in, a rotating thing? In,
For Dares.
Dares of Eternity?
Dares of Eternity and Zura's loot pool.
I was just thinking, I was like, how did he forget that? Oh. This is 6 months old. That's why. Oh. I must have saw it on my homepage and I was tired and I didn't realize that it was not in my subscription page. Oh, he's pointing out that it has Harmony.
Vulpecula? Yeah.
Well, now so does 7th Seraph Officer Revolver, and it has rangefinder, which Vulpecula didn't get. So
Even Vulpecula does get explosive payload.
it does.
7th Seraph used to get timed.
Yeah, it did. Timed is not great on a 180 because it extends your time to kill.
As if a 180 needed that.
Exactly.
To be fair though, it's like the tiniest time difference.
It's enough to die. Number 3 is a tie again for Epitaph and Frontier's Cry.
Most compliment I've ever heard someone be about Frontier's Cry.
Which, honestly, yeah, I was just like, why is Frontier's Cry here? Also, it's next to my favorite 180. This is disgraceful.
I think my favorite 180 is probably not on the list. But my favorite non-exotic 180.
Oh, non-exotic? Yeah, probably not on the list.
I mean, hell, Malfeasance probably isn't on the list either, unless it's number 1.
Oh, no, Malfeasance is number 2.
Oh. I mean, that's still pretty good.
It's got cracked stats.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure the catalyst in the API gives it extra range as well.
It's got cracked stats. You can, chunk supers really well with it. So,
The thing is, because it effectively has delayed explosive payload, it also doesn't really have that much of a range. Well, it does have a range fall off, but like 5 shots at range is still going to get you that kill because of the explosions.
Yeah. And at number 1, posterity.
Understandable. It does get Killing Wind Rampage, which I have.
Old posterity.
My point stands.
Yes, is Killing Wind Rampage.
Does New Posterity not?
I don't know. I don't
thought it
have
did.
a posterity. I don't have a posterity, so let me go check.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I just said like the... What the
Also
fuck just
not
happened
right
there?
now.
My truck hit the turbo button. What the fuck?
Oh.
What the hell?
Fucking bye, Lamau.
It went into the trailer where there's a motor. What the fuck was that?
Zooming. Yeah, it does. It does still get a rapid hit. Rapid hit? No, it does get rapid hit. It's Killing Wind Rangefinder Rampage. Jesus Christ! I'm not even that tired.
Maybe you are secretly tired.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm gonna go have some cookies. Thankfully, I have the mic next to me. Ooh, yeah.
We have 9,000 kills, by the way.
You could do Volt Shot Rampage.
In
which
PvP?
actually I mean, you just get a kill and reload.
Yeah. But I don't really think that's the greatest idea in PvP, because by the time you reload, like 80% of your rampage is gone. Unless you like dodge reload.
True. Oh my god. Did someone post? Okay, almost. Someone posted, I think it's just in the second, yeah. Someone posted the full B move on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Isn't that exactly what you did on Hive though? So.
No, the full B movie.
Oh, the movie, not the script.
The movie, not the script.
Oh god, this frame rate. Ugh, that was bad.
I'm sending it to you.
I mean, to be fair, people posted the entirety of Morbius in Discord, which is still funny to me.
Yeah, but that's as an emote.
What?
I mean the entire B movie, like, at normal speed.
No, people have posted people post the entirety of Morbius as a Discord upload. What do you mean?
Oh, right.
People also managed to get the entirety of Shrek in a GIF,
Yeah, I just kept thinking of
which
like,
is very impressive.
uh-oh.
Why are you saying I don't know what happened? Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Domo Arigato, Mr.
I heard like half of that line and then you cut out. This is the result of you being unkillable. You were just like the Terminator in the Nuzlocke, which is why you didn't get used that often. I will say you were used more than the Jinx was, but that's just because you wanted blood. Also, you're just way too broken. I have no idea if you're trying to respond or
It
not.
is still, it is still dying.
Oh. Well, at least you can still hear me if you're listening on stream.
Yeah.
I unfortunately cannot hear you that well because you are cutting in and out like a knife into a cake. Oh no.
Hold on. Okay, maybe that'll help.
It might
not
have.
being connected to not being connected with the Wi-Fi, but we'll see. Okay. Originally, what we were talking before we went on like 1,000 fucking tangents. What gun, what exotic that already exists is going to be an exotic quest alongside Lightfall?
If I had to guess, I'll be a heavy weapon, and I'm gonna place my bets on Warp of Coil.
Either. Wait. Okay. So.
I will say it's very appropriate for the playlist to go from the last track we heard, which was Abyssal Badlands, to this track. Not the track that just is playing now, but the one that just played. Because it's very, they're in a row.
For the
in the Silver Rush Dungeon. Yeah.
They could go back and do a special weapon.
Could. Bro, bring back the Tyconaut.
No.
I know.
Because that's so overpowered.
Is it though?
Well, besides tracking, did it do anything else?
I feel like it did something else, but I could be wrong. I mean, it makes it look like an astronaut, which is pretty cool. And it didn't look disgusting like the Dreambane armor. Let's say we got 8,000 kills to go.
No, it's not that gross looking. It just looks like the helmet from
the intro cutscene of D1.
No.
What, the Tyconaut or the Dreambane armor?
No, the Tyconaut.
Yeah, I know. I said it makes you look like an astronaut, but unlike the Dreambane armor, it's actually not bad looking.
There we go. It looks like the Lost Pacific hat. Wow, that did a lot.
What, the Bonadea?
The Tyconaut?
Oh.
All rocket launchers gain tracking. Radar remains visible while zooming with heavy weapons. And heavy ammo drops more often.
Wow, no, that's pretty good. I think Ruin Wings ended up being better for heavy ammo drops because it was for all. God, remember Ruin Wings?
I do. I do indeed.
The original Aeon Gauntlets.
Honestly. Let's see, Ruin Wings. Yep. Well, okay. Ruin Wings is better because it was heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each drop.
Oh, down the alleyway of no frames. Let's go.
I mean, I guess the Tyconaut, honestly, I don't know. I guess it could exist.
The Tyconaut gives Jotun tracking.
No. I guess it could exist. The only thing, like, they could make it where it's like Lucky Pants, where it has that extra mod slot. and it's just a flat like.
Rocket launcher holster or something.
No, it wouldn't be rocket launcher holster. It's a Tiger mod. Although actually, well, with the new mod system, that might not matter. I guess. Who knows? But they could give it a unique mod, since making heavy ammo drop more often is also a helmet slot.
Oh yeah, heavy ammo
mod.
finder.
Exactly. Except that's just what it would be called. Heavy ammo finder. What they could do to balance it is that, like, heavy ammo drops more often, but not as often as, like, a specific mod, although they're also changing that now. Aren't they doing it? I think they're doing it based off of damage type now, right?
Maybe. I think so.
That's the impression I got. It was like, oh, solar heavy weapons drop.
Yo, Gallahorn ammo, let's go.
Yeah, exactly right. That was just there. Okay.
Yeah, we're 7,000 kills away, so we should have this. Should be about 7, maybe 8 more runs.
Yeah, I completed the lava challenge.
The floor is lava?
Yeah. You know, in the tower.
Oh yeah, in the tower. I said the floor is lava and I was like, thinking, oh yeah, no tower. My brain originally went to like fucking, of all things, the emote that you get from the battle pass where you're dodging and dipping and diving the lasers.
Oh god. Such a lame emote. In my opinion. Like, that looks stupid.
Or maybe it thinks you look stupid. You ever thought about that?
I don't care.
Understandable.
Also, like, I've been complimented so much today for my outfit, so I would have to harshly disagree.
I said maybe it thinks.
Oh,
Maybe emote.
well, it's also not one of my friends, so I don't fucking care.
Understandable. Oh.
Alright, I don't need to use a lob rocket.
Oh yeah, you got your auto rifle kills, that's right.
Also, I got a Luna Lotta.
Is it a good Luna Lotta?
Ensemble headstone.
That
So to
sure
answer
is
your
a
question-
weapon.
So to answer your question, no.
I think the problem with Luna Lotta is it feels like there's no good third column perks for it. At least in PvE.
You're fight, man. I don't know if there's any good perks on it in general.
I mean,
Like, it just
Headstone's
feels like
fine. Golden
Headstone's
Tricorn's fine.
okay. Golden Tricorn is a perk, but it's also stasis.
Yeah, but still, a 15% damage boost after 1 kill is still fine. Like, it's still good.
Yeah. Like, okay, a third column perks. Steady hand. That's alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't mind 100 handling on all my guns for getting a kill with a bow. Sure, it's a lightweight frame, but, like, lightweight frames generally do enough damage anyways to
In PvE,
miners.
yeah.
Yeah, in PvE. Which is all I care about.
But yeah, we don't talk about lightweights in PvP.
No, well, unless you're doing, like, something very specific. Like hardcore into like
Whistler's Whim.
yeah, like this is it's not doing a one-shot kill. And I do have chocolate. I think I showed you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Range Finder kill clip. Which Range Finder isn't really helping me, but it's fucking it's neat. Oh, cool. Kill clip on Whistler's Wind is not going to outright kill someone, especially now. But before it wasn't, anyways. But all you need to do is get Radiant or stand in an empowering breath, which is not a tall ask. It's not. It's really not. That's all you need to do. Whistler's Whim. What would pair better with Kill Clip? Probably Tunnel Vision.
Impulse Amplifier for those faster reloads.
You know it doesn't have fucking Impulse Amplifier? It does have cornered though, which is so weird. Also has Thresh, Lamau.
Ew.
Imagine getting Thresh on fucking Lamau. God damn.
Getting Thresh on a bow. Oof.
Bro, suddenly the barrel of the gun looks really nice. In game. So, looking at Luna Lock. Steady Hand. Good perk. Ensemble. It's an okay perk. Shoot to loot. Neat. I have definitely felt at times that I have wanted Shoot to loot. Legitimately.
Okay, but Shoot to loot in PvP though.
Yeah, sure, but it's a lightweight bow in PvP.
I know, but I'm saying hear me out. Shoot to loot in PvP.
No.
Why not?
No. Well, well-rounded. Very good, actually.
Pairs well with Tricorn and Adrenaline Junkie.
Here's a Tricorn. It pairs well with Stasis Spam.
This is true.
No distractions. Neat. Rangefinder. Again, neat. So realistically, the only perks that are worth anything in the third column, like for actual use, is Steady Hands, Well-Rounded, and maybe Ensemble. So you're batting, you're looking at half the perks are bad and the other half are good to okay. In the fourth column, which is really where I take issue, we have Adrenaline Junkie.
Good, but not necessarily so much on Stasis.
You're asking me to get a kill with Stasis Grenades. Are you...
To be fair, that does allow it to be used on non-Stasis subclasses because you can get a kill, like, obviously it works better with Stasis, but if you get an Adrenaline Junkie roll, it can work on non-Stasis. Because it doesn't necessarily say get a grenade kill with the matching subclass. It just says get a grenade kill.
True. However, with the direction Destiny's heading, where we're going to have a lot more emphasis on wanting to be monochromatic in our builds. I don't really care to use Luna Lotto on someone else. So I'm not going to think of it that way. I'm thinking of it in like harmonic sight, right?
Yeah.
That's one energy.
I totally just dragged that zombie behind me without unwillingly.
That's one energy. Also, elemental armaments. That's 1 energy. Nope, 2 energy.
To be fair, we're actually gonna get to keep elemental armaments.
We might keep it in some form. Although, also, that's just the same thing as harmonic siphon.
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe it'll just be... Maybe they'll retool elemental armaments to work with, like, fire sprites or the void charge or whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, Siphon is just gonna, like, armor charge stuff.
Yep.
Shame that so many people's builds are kind of gonna have to be entirely retooled. But maybe they'll be better than they used to be, who knows.
Me.
God, that's very unfortunate for your Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, have you started making the skeletons of every Titan exotic, or are you waiting?
Still waiting. Here's the issue. It's not... Obviously, it has nothing to do with, like, getting the fucking...
Exotics, if you have them all.
bond. No, not that. The bond and fucking...
Reality.
Yeah. I'm waiting...
Yo, we had 6 zombie kills, let's go!
to get, to finish...
You can even see it there. Let's go!
I still need to grab, like, the Tusk Allegiance armor. And getting those. But here's the other thing, is that once I swap over... Probably, because there's no guarantee. But once I swap over to, like, Discipline, Intellect, and Strength Ghosts, I also still have to cross my fingers, I don't get a spike in mobility.
Oof.
Yeah. Exactly. Even then, I have, like, what I would consider a mini spike in, like, the gauntlets I got for resilience. And I say a mini spike because I have a resilience spike on it, obviously, that is plus 20 resilience. Here are the next highest stats. 16 intellect, 14 strength, 9 mobility.
Uh-huh. Well, that was 9 recovery, that'd be a bit nicer.
And that's the highest mobility out of all the resilience armor pieces I got.
Oof.
9. The rest are at a 2 mobility, which is very neuron activation.
For Titans and Warlocks.
Yeah.
I think it's nice that I've managed to get my Hunter to triple 100.
Even for me, as I was like looking through and everything of my my armor for my Hunter, I was like, wow, I really don't have that many mobility armor. It's weird. I guess I just didn't prioritize it because I just figured I'm gonna get it anyways. I'm gonna save high mobility armor anyways. But here I am. Okay, so right, Lunalata. So we're going over Adrenaline thing. I don't know.
Forgot we were still talking about Lunalata, I'll be entirely honest.
Can't blame you. Wellspring is a perk. Now, for stasis, not bad. Not bad at all. Stasis has slower charge rates. Sometimes. Some. Kind of depends on the grenade. And also the melee. I think the melees are generally a little bit slower.
The grenades are a lot of bit slower, I think.
Cold Snap isn't.
Yeah, but then your Glacier, that's the name of it. That is.
It is 2 minutes and 32 seconds.
And again, you got Flux grenades, so...
Oh, Cold Snaps are like regular grenades. They're at 2 minutes and 1 second.
Like a middle of the pack grenade then.
Yeah, Dusk Field is a minute and 4.
Well enough, I'm pretty sure the cooldown for Dusk Fields kinda got gutted if you're using Renault Grass, that's the name of it.
Yeah. Yeah, oh boy are they fucking gutted. the same? Oh, glacier grenades have the same cooldown as axiom bolts.
That's understandable, considering Axiom Bolts used to be like super fast, and then they were super spammed in PvP, and then they got super nerfed. Like
Oh, the
everyone
timing got nerfed.
was using
I
Axiom
mean,
Bolt.
I think I still have it because it's still a good grenade.
Well, I'm not saying it's bad, but it was like the cooldown was like a minute something. Like it wasn't even that late a minute either.
The cooldown was excessively short.
Yeah. So people were just spamming Axiom Bolts. Especially charged Axiom Bolts from a Chaos Accelerant.
Yeah. Warlocks will do that.
I feel the last time Warlocks were relevant in PvP.
Was funny enough, Void Locked, which is also considered one of the worst fucking subclasses. Lamau. Oh, how the turntables.
I mean, I like Void Warlock because of Devour.
I love.
Oh, you like Stormcaller better.
This is true. I think Stormcaller is more fun. But I think Voidlock is like the Warlock subclass.
Oh yeah, the iconic one, because Novam is the Warlock super of Destiny. Like you think of Destiny Warlocks, you will think of Nova Bombs, because that's what that's what they were advertised in, at least leading up to Destiny 1's launch.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, it's the first like subclass for Warlock in Destiny 1. I think also in Destiny 2.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, it was. Because we all got Warlocks got Void. And we got Graviton Lance. Hunters got Solar
and
they
Sunshot.
got Sunshot, and Titans got Arc and Risk Runner.
We just hit 68,000. We're almost there.
Which, funny enough, is probably why I think pulse rifles are a Warlock thing.
Bring back Tlaloc.
Granted, yeah, I was gonna say, granted, I also think scout rifles are a Warlock thing. So we just have ranged precision weapons for our primaries.
Titans have the weapons that go burr, so autos, SMGs, machine guns. Shotguns don't exactly go burr, but Titans and shotguns name a more iconic duo.
Shotguns don't go burr, but it does give happy chemicals in your brain.
I have no idea what you just said. It does
Shotguns don't. It does give happy chemicals in your brain.
For Titans, yes.
Yeah.
W key moment.
Get that dopamine that you're lacking.
What the fuck? Love the physics in this game.
Oh, Titans just all have ADHD. There you go.
Hunters have hand
follow the
cannons and
hand cannons, sniper rifles, and sidearms.
yeah, sidearms.
Oh, and bows.
Oh yeah, no bows too.
4.
I don't think hunters have a very particular heavy weapon, but I think if they did, Actually, no, I was gonna say linear fusion, but no, that's just an offshoot of fusion. But it is precision. But no, that's warlock. I think what a hunter would like typically be shown with as a heavy weapon.
I think the most common one is probably rocket launcher.
Which is funny because that's definitely also more of a Titan thing because, you know, big explosion. And the Taikonaut has been literally fucking over.
I know the Taikonaut is like it's a type thing, but I always think machine gun for Titan.
Well, that makes sense. But I think Titans are both rockets and machine gun.
And sword.
I don't think. Oh, yeah, there's stronghold, but
Yeah, precisely.
I will say though, I don't think sword when I think Titan, although stronghold definitely.
Well, Titans are closer to being knights, so like.
I think grenade launchers are agnostic, although you'd feel like they'd be more Titan based. I think they're definitely like considerably more agnostic than others.
Personally, I know Titans are always like thought of as grenades, but genuinely, has anyone actually like opened their eyes and looked at how much fucking grenades is on a warlock? I don't. To me, grenade launchers, it's a warlock gun. Those are warlock weapons.
Well, warlocks are fusion. Well, warlocks are definitely scouts and fusions.
Warlocks, to me, is heavy grenade launchers. Maybe not special grenade launchers, but heavy grenade launchers.
Oh yeah, heavy grenade launchers.
Yes.
Is just right. I forgot about
Heavy
that.
grenade launchers. Heavy grenade launchers. Scouts, pulses, fusions, and linear fusions. And I think that'd just be it, really.
Hunters are hunters are basically the single shot weapons.
Yeah.
Like the.
And honestly, I would still give hunters a rocket launcher. Just because a rocket launcher and a special grenade launcher as well, actually.
I see. I said I don't. When I think of grenade launcher, I do not think of any specific any specific class.
I don't really either. Special grenade launchers, I don't. But out of them, like, I don't know. I would probably give it more so for hunters, just because like, with a wave frame, it's a way easier for a hunter to just jump and use that.
That is true.
And with just because it was the most popular one besides Max Top, salvages, it's much easier to hit a spiked chain reaction grenade launcher on a hunter. The only other thing that like is comparable is a Heat Rises Warlock, because you stay in the air.
Well, like Wings of Sacred Dawn Warlock.
Or that. You're like, hold on, let me aim. My salvager salvage.
Well, so good news, we've hit 69,000, so every kill we get for the next 1,000 kills is nice.
Nice.
I say that 1,000 times.
No.
Exactly. Unfortunately, my tongue click did not pick up on OBS there, but, you know. It did in Discord. Which is weird, because normally, well, I think it did in Discord. Which is weird, because normally it's the other way around. But that time I made that really loud, screeching bird noise that was only heard on stream and not on Discord, and it hurt my throat. That was also almost 3 years ago. Fun enough, I was also achievement grinding, and funnily enough, it was in a Forza game. So yeah, as I said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Granted, this is not Forza, this is Dead Rising 2. I tried to think of something witty, but no, I just defaulted to the actual game name. Forza Survive, there we go. And yes, that is me referencing Metal Gear Survive, even if that game isn't
another
real.
thing I view as agnostic.
What thing?
Glaives.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. There isn't even anything like, because obviously there's armor from each subclass, well, each class that benefits glaives. But none that's specifically like glaive centric. I don't know if I'll be able to get this number to stop precisely on 69696. That'd be very nice if I did.
Also, like, I think every class has like a melee exotic that interacts with glaives now. I think.
Oh boy, Seal the Hamtara grass, my favorite.
Oh god.
Okay, no, we went right past it. And because I paused, didn't even see it on screen. I fucked it. I fucked our 69696.
Liar's handshake doesn't work.
Gee, I wonder why.
Why not?
I at least tried to get the 69696.
Liar's handshake does less damage on an uncharged melee, I think. Okay, let me go to gunsmith. Alright. Auto rifle. Tight. Hand cannon. Hunter. Pulse rifle. Kinda just leaning towards warlocks in general, but that's mostly because of gravity. Scout rifles. A lot. Which is from Destiny 1, mind you. But whatever.
Yeah.
Warlock. Sidearm. Hunters. Which, personally, on the surface, because I forgot about Mechanier Strict Sleeves when I came back, because why would I remember it? I originally just thought of sidearm as a Titan thing, because it's close range thing.
Understandable. Also, we are now on 70,000, so we have less than 2,000 to go.
But nay, I forgot it's a pistol. As our hand cannons, technically. So, of course, it's a hunter. SMGs. Funny enough, I originally thought of this as a warlock gun.
But then Peacekeepers.
And then I was like, oh. Titan. Bows. Hunter. Shotguns. Titan. Sniper rifle. Hunter. Fusion rifles. Warlock. Trace rifles. If I had to pick one...
Gotcha, I don't think there's anything that's particularly based around trace rifles as like an exotic.
No, there isn't. If I
Laser beams do make me think Warlock, but Warlocks already have like...
giant... the other thing is deep mag with lots of ammo just makes me think Titan.
But they do go burn.
Exactly. For now, we'll leave it as agnostic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Special grenade launchers, agnostic. Heavy grenade launchers, personally, Warlock.
I think I only consider them Titan just because explosives, rapid fire explosives.
Yeah, but like, meh. I think for me, I feel like the one that I feel is like not Warlock specific is like Cry Mutiny feels like a Hunter heavy grenade.
A Hunter?
It shoots cannonballs. That's totally some bullshit. A Hunter finds... Hunters are out in the wild scavenging for shit. A hunter's gonna find Cry Mutant and be like, Lamau mine.
They're gonna give it to their nearest Titan because it fires high explosive cannonballs. Hunters do not
They
deal in
need those from
explosives
time
unless
to
those
time.
explosives are C4 behind enemy lines.
Which is perfect, because you can lob your own C4 right from your hand.
But wouldn't that just work with any grenade launcher?
Yes.
So wouldn't grenade launchers be hunters?
No. As a whole, no.
I mean, the Prospector is literally just the C4 launcher anyway.
Sort of. Prospector, I'm not including exotics, because exotics are bullshit. Exotics are bullshit and they break everything. Lumina, Thorn, Ostia, Striga. All heavily geared for Warlock. Despite two of those being for hunters on a general spectrum, and the other one being on a general spectrum for Titan. Now, rocket launcher. Gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna split it halfway. Precision rocket launchers, hunters.
Others, Titans.
Dumb rocket launchers, dumb fire launchers, Titans.
That would make sense. Oh, dude, single digit frames, you'll love to see it.
Because my issue is like, yeah, the Taikonaut is for rocket launchers, but the Taikonaut is for dumbfire rocket launchers. And hunters are generally, I mean, looking at almost, because I wouldn't really say sidearms are a precision weapon. But
They do have a
looking at
precision frame
the
at least.
Huh?
They do have the precision frame at least.
Yeah, sure, but you're still spamming that in hip fire if you know what's good for you. But looking at the majority of their weapons thus far, hand cannons, sidearms, bows, sniper rifles. It makes sense to have a heavy explosive that goes exactly where you want it for hunters. Makes the most sense. Meanwhile, dumb fire rocket launchers, Titans don't care. Titans don't care. Taikonaut is exactly an example of if they did care, they'll wear a helmet that makes them care. But
Honestly, given them on the last like 1,000, I don't think I need to. Famous last words. I don't think I need to save at the end, like when I get back to the center. I'm just gonna try and run over as many as I can because that should put us to 72,000. We have plenty of in-game time anyway.
Linear fusion rifles, Warlock. Machine guns,
Those zombies having the terrible
Titan.
board me.
swords. I'm going to lean. I'm gonna say it. Swords lean towards Titans, but generally speaking, they're fairly agnostic. Fairly agnostic. I mean, you know, sure, all the classes have their own exclusive sword, but well, Warlocks are the only frame that is actually
Not unique.
widely available. Yeah. Which really sucks.
Actually, no, I think my SUV is getting a lot slower because it is breaking down, so I might have to save and load one last time just so I can get another safe SUV and not have it break down. But we are almost done. This should be the final run next.
Like, in my opinion, what would be best and I hate to say it, but I think it'd be best if they reissued the class exclusive swords and they just gave them osmosis as like an origin trait.
That would
So
be
that way
interesting.
so that way you can use it on whatever fucking class.
Well,
you
yeah,
want.
because 2 of them are void, and 1 is solar.
Exactly. Which, like, I mean, void for the 2 that have it makes sense. Nah, you know, void hunters have the spectral blades, so those have swords. Titans, they have a shield, sword and shield, Lamau. And
Some of the Pokemon games of all
Warlocks-
time.
Yeah, Warlocks, Dawnblade. I'm not gonna go further. So I'd say swords are generally agnostic. They lean a bit towards Titans, and that's mostly because of Stronghold. And even then, you only really want to use Stronghold with specific
Swords.
swords.
Yeah, you want to use it with either Crown Splitter, or which is the Titan exclusive sword, or Lament.
Yeah, go figure. And then, like I said, Blades, agnostic. So looking at it, we've got We got 5 for the Titan. Auto rifles, submachine guns, shotguns, dumbfire rocket launchers, and machine guns. And I guess if you want to put swords at a .5, you got 5. Hunters, you got hand cannon, sidearm, bows.
Remember when sidearms were special weapons?
I'd rather not. Hand cannon, sidearm, bow, sniper rifle, and precision rocket launchers. We got 5 there. Warlocks, pulse rifles, mostly just because of Graviton, kind of establishing that for anyone that plays D2 Year 1.
AKA not you.
I did.
Vaguely.
I mean, I beat the story on my Warlock. I got halfway through on my Hunter. So pulses, scouts, fusion rifles. In my opinion, heavy grenade launchers. Warlocks are in every subclass heavy on grenades, like all the time.
Oh my god, I think we're gonna end the grind in the hallway of frames not existing. Let's go.
Which is so funny because like Titans are always looked at as the grenades, like there's not enough grenades. And Warlocks are just out here just like chucking them,
Hey,
like,
there's
left
the
and
achievement.
right. Because like, I don't know, it's just
Nice.
like another magic spell, Lamau.
We did it, and the hallway with no frames. Alright, let me get to the save point, because we're done here.
Finally.
That should put us now clean on 278k, which is the goal. Do I need to save? Absolutely not, but I'm going to anyway. There we go. Nice.
Right. I was at heavy grenade launchers.
Game. Double
Heavy
check my
grenade
gamer
launchers,
score.
just really because, like,
Yeah, 278,000.
I don't know, it feels right for a Warlock to have heavy ordnance. Also,
Nice.
like, looking at the fucking Lightfall, like, armor, they have the Warlock decked out in, like, grenades. And it's like, why does the Warlock have grenades? It's like, brother, do you even know what Starfire Protocol is?
True.
Verity's brow is? What? Hold on, let me just go through my list. Do you even know what Controverse Hold is?
Oh yeah, there's that grind is now done. All right. Yay.